Hello, everybody, and welcome back
Hello,
to
everybody.
Sky Factory.
Welcome back, Sky Factory 3. Oh yeah, Nick. We gotta be hyped. We gotta be excited. It's that time again. It's Sky Factory 3 time.
Hype.
Oh, and look at this, Nick. The base has been renovated. You know, we had some.
You've done a great job.
We had some 2nd century Romans come
along. I've done a great job directing
as lead base management and design. Yeah,
I forgot my title then.
I also, I've also forgotten your title, Nick. It's like lead design manager.
Lead base design manager. I think it was just lead, so I'm the lead.
You're the lead.
So get to work, Isaac, and tell from a scale of 1 to 10 what your favourite colour of the alphabet is. Thank you.
I've done it, Nick. I'm way ahead of you. You know, I saw that. What's yours, Nick? On a scale from 1 to 10, what is your favourite colour of the alphabet? Aniseed. Nice.
Aniseed. You ever had aniseed?
I have not, Nick.
It's good stuff. They actually turned it into a spirit as well called Sambuca.
Oh, yeah.
Which a lot of people hate, but I really like it.
Windman says Basil, you know?
Basil. Did you watch Basil Brush when you were
did not, Nick. I'm familiar with the fox known as Basil Brush.
Yeah, he was a little squirrel thing. And he was like, hello, I'm Basil Brush. And he was a little piece of trash. I really liked him, but he was just a little...
They did air some trash back in those days as well, didn't they? I'm not necessarily saying Basil Brush was, but there was some real bad stuff on TV back then.
What was your highlight of bad stuff?
Oh, I have no idea, Nick. There was too much of it to count. No? There was too much.
Everything. Yeah, that's why we moved to YouTube instead.
Yeah, so now we can post all of our
high
shit
quality
on YouTube
content such as PewDiePie and iDubbbz when you were 6 years old.
Oh, flipping heck. So, Nick, new base design. We've moved. I moved the sieves down to there. We've now got 25 sieves all the way down there. Done a little bit of sifting, a little bit of sieving since the end of the last episode, Nick. I've also gone ahead and put down some of these basic drawers. I don't know if you've seen these before. They're like barrels.
Yeah, that's very mean.
They're just basic, Nick. They're so basic.
Drawers.
They're so
basic. Basic bitch drawers.
So each of these holds 32 stacks of each, and so I've filled them all up, Nick. They're all filled up with 32 stacks.
Good.
And I've also done...
I see you've also been at it over here.
Yeah, I've been at it, you know, just pounding the sieves, you know, getting that...
Pounding the sieves.
Shoving the dust through them, getting all that stuff ready to go.
Shoving it all through. That's the most redstone I've ever seen this series.
Nick, if I was to take all of this iron and we take it over to our smeltery, I've also made a small tweak to the smeltery just to make it a little bit more, you know, automatic, you know. No more manual transmission in the smeltery. It's all fully automatic.
We're going all fully automatic. PRND with the lever.
And so now, Nick, we've got a little bit... we've obviously still got the redstone clock that we set up at the end of the last whatchamacallem thing with Jig.
That's a really nice, big-looking clock.
It's I'm really impressed. It's a very girthy clock. It's brilliant.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a whole metre wide.
Yeah. And we've now also got this down here, Nick. We've got this little chest area with the hopper. So all of the stuff...
It's got automation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nick. No more manual transmission. All automatic.
Automatic,
Just what everyone wants. And so I also made it bigger.
Your left arm.
I also made it
bigger.
Your
right arm if you're in America or anywhere else that's not England, Australia, or Asia.
but yeah,
we can rest it now because it's all being automated. Isaac, it's 2017.
Yeah, there you go.
Rest them arms.
There you go. You drive an automatic, Nick? Or you drive a manual
transmission?
Yeah,
I actually do.
Yeah?
I learned in a manual. Yeah. Which is
so you're allowed
really
to drive manual.
Standard.
Yeah.
But my parents both have automatics.
I thought you were going to be like, my parents don't trust me with a manual, so...
No, they think I'm going to rip the gear lever straight out of its column. I tried it in my mum's car when I was learning to drive, and I was like,
"It's nice,
great.
Isn't it? Not having to,
Do you have an automatic?
I don't, Nick. I drive stick. I drive manual, but
you drive stick.
Yeah, I drive stick, as they call it. Don't you like to ride sticks, Nick? I mean,
I do every now and then, Isaac, with my friends. Machines, cars, automobiles.
With my friends' machines. Oh, I love it. But no, I drive manual. Oh, all right, Nick. What is your plan for today's session? What are your dreams, your pipe goals?
Well, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Let's have a look in the.
I mean, not to break the fourth wall, Nick, but I did tell you what to do before we started the recording.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot actually.
What a guy!
But I'm the lead though. Sad face. Sorry. Let's start that again. Oh, Isaac, a great idea has just popped into my head
Nick,
out
what are you
of
planning
the
on
blue.
doing? What is it?
Ooh, oh crap. Oh, hold on.
Nick cannot make the call right now. He's answering the door. Who could it be?
I mean, I've just broken a massive wall there, Isaac.
No, Nick, it's fine. Nick.
I got a big package.
Oh yeah, what have you?
I've got a big package.
I know you said you like to ride in your friend's machines sometimes, but what's in the package?
Sometimes I can
Nick?
provide myself.
What's in the package?
It's just a load of. Well, do you want the full list, Isaac?
I mean, I would like a general kind of breakdown as to what is in your package.
Glasses cleaner for my glasses.
Oh yeah, keep them nice and clean, keep them fresh.
I got a family pack of Dettol wipes.
Yeah, you gotta keep.
I've got
your living area clean.
Yeah, I've got Optrex eye wash.
Nice.
100 mils.
Keep your eyes clean. You're very clean, Nick. I like this. This is good.
I got a massive bottle of Listerine.
Oh yeah, gotta keep your teeth clean.
Yeah, I got a laundry bag.
Hold on. Is this an Amazon package?
Yes, it is. It sounds like a supermarket shop.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. You buy Listerine from Amazon?
Yeah. Have you seen the deals that you can get? You get big liter bottles from there. It's great. Why is it so funny?
Have you seen the deals that they've got? How much can you be saving on Listerine?
It's like £4 for a litre bottle. It's great. Total care. Isaac.
Why is it like £4.50 at Sainsbury's?
No, it's probably for a 500ml. It's great. And a bottle of absolute vanilla vodka.
Oh, brilliant.
It's just a standard Amazon package.
You know, I've bought a lot of stuff from Amazon, Nick. And
Amazon.
Amazon even have their like Prime Now thing here. So I've had like milk delivered to me through Amazon. But I draw the line at Listerine. You can't, no. that's where the line.
Why not? What? I mean, I've ordered worse on there before. I've ordered toothpaste on there before. Shower gel on there before.
What a guy. Probably next. So Nick.
Wait, let me just quickly have a look for you.
Oh yeah.
£3.32 for a litre bottle. I mean, you can't argue with that, Isaac. You can't argue.
This episode was proudly sponsored by Amazon. Use our affiliate links in the description down below.
And also
to
Listerine.
buy your Listerine. Flipping
in the recording, you'll be able to pick up the doorbell spamming as well from the delivery guy.
Oh,
dearie me.
Freaking hell. So Nick,
what are
you planning on doing in today's session?
Okay,
what's your idea?
Let's pretend that none of that happened. Oh, Isaac, I've just had a great idea out of the blue.
Oh yeah? What is it?
I've decided that the mob spawner is not good enough, so I'm going to make it much taller and larger.
I have decided that the mob spawner is not good enough. That's how you
I have decided that the mob spawner is not up to my expectations. I am going to make it much bigger and taller.
Flipping hang. All right, so you're going to work on making us a bigger mob spawner.
Yeah.
That is perfect. That's exactly what we need in today's economy. Nick, I'm going to work on some better power generation because our power right now, Nick, it sucks. You know, it sucks.
Yeah, it's
sucks. The big one. It's real bad. Real trash.
Sugar.
Yeah, it's real sugar. Real not good.
I'm taking this old one down, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine, Nick. That's fine. You can
for your int.
You can completely get rid of it. Yeah, you can completely knock it out. Also, if people are wondering how we got marble, because you'll notice that the
knock it out.
Nick, what you knock out?
I'm gonna give it a massive punch.
God damn it, Nick.
Right in the brick.
If you're wondering, by the way, how we got the marble, We added a recipe so we can now make marble using cobblestone and bone meal. It's not in the pack by default, but we added it in with a custom Mindtweaker script. So now we can make the marble because it looks nice, you know?
Now we can have lots of marble on the cheap.
We can have lots of marble on the cheap. It's like we're importing
essentially
marble.
cheating massive amounts of marble.
Not really, Nick. I think that's the normal recipe for marble. You know, I don't think we haven't made it like, you know, 1 cobblestone equals 1 marble. You still need a bit of bone meal, you know, you still need a bit of oomph.
You do.
You know,
I
still need a bit of
I apologise. I didn't realise.
To get that done, you know.
You need lots of, that's what you need the most of for this. You need just a shitload of spunk.
I love how people I love how people often just use that word completely, you know, nonchalant. They're just like, you know, yeah,
do they?
Yeah,
I've not heard it.
Have you never heard it? People
Recently.
use it as like a synonym for character, you know? That you've got it's really weird.
Yeah. I love Angela.
It's weird.
She's full of spunk.
I
don't see how that could be confused.
Hold on, look at this. If you type in spunk definition into Google, courage and determination. It's a synonym. It's a noun. It says
That's true, actually.
The example.
I've typed in the word spunk without definition after it.
The quote. She's got no spunk, or she'd have left him long ago. Oh, Nick. Yeah. See.
I'm on the Urban Dictionary one.
Don't look at the Urban Dictionary.
That athlete shows a lot of spunk on the soccer field. What? He shows a lot of spirit and determination.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, Nick, and see, in 2017, Nick, I don't know if it's just an English thing or if it's a universal thing, but spunk has an alternative meaning. And so when you hear usually kind of older people mention it kind of nonchalant, you're just like, what? what are you doing? You know?
Apparently in New Zealand and Australia, it means a cute guy. And then the quote is that Brad Pitt's such a spunk. God.
Oh, flipping heck. There you go, Nick. See? I told you.
Everyone,
you got a lot of spunk,
you really
Nick.
did.
I'm glad that you're here, you know. We couldn't do this without you. You've got a lot of spunk in you.
I've got a lot of it. I'm filled to the brim right now, Isaac. With spunk. Oh, shit.
So yeah, there you go. What are you going? Oh, Nick. Also, I made some tools for you between streams. You got some Tinker's tools made for you, Nick. Made, handcrafted. Nice. Here you go. Here is a pickaxe.
Well, that's perfect.
Just a time pound as well. And here's a hatchet. I think I to upgrade them. I would like to upgrade them at some point to like copper heads or iron heads. But right now they're just flint. So you have to. It's
fine by me.
That.
It's good.
Did I give you 2 pickaxes? Did I give you 2 pickaxes?
Yeah, you did actually.
Can I have one of those back?
There you
Thanks.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Nick.
Right.
You're so kind.
Is this going to be a permanent? Oh yeah, go on.
No, I was going to make a spunk joke. Yeah. No. It is.
Oh no! Please tell.
No. Yes. It would be nice if it was a permanent fixture. Yes.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to do some marble action then. I reckon. We'll make a bit of.
We don't have any bone meal, Nick. I'm not going to lie. So.
Oh damn.
You're not going to be.
It's just a bit of a disappointment.
Well, Nick, I had to set up all this other stuff, so we've got a little bit of marble left over from what I did, but we don't have an awful lot. Unless you want to get some bone meal, you can get some bone meal, Nick, by sifting dust. But see, I don't know how I feel, Nick, about the whole newness of the situation, right? Because you can only get bone meal if you sift dust in a string mesh or a flint stiffened mesh. You can't get it from an iron stiffened mesh, which is what we have over here.
What you've got down there.
Although, Nick, although I have not yet tried mixing and matching meshes and seeing if that still works in the 5x5 rig. So if you want to come down here, Nick, I will. If you want to grab some dust from the storage drawers, you know, the basic drawers.
Yeah. The basic ones.
The basic drawers. So basic. And I was to say get rid of a few of these. It might make life easier. If this does work, that would be great. Did you just put that down on there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't...
Nick, please.
That's you.
That's you. I don't have any dust on me, Nick. Here we go. All right, so you try sifting that.
Oh, it's...
Did you have enough?
It's gone a bit...
Stand in the middle. Stand in the middle, Nick. Stand in the middle.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. That's a shame.
It's not working.
But come over here, Nick. You want to be doing it on this one.
Over here.
Yeah, you can't do it as fast, but you will get bone meal from that. and make sure you just keep all your trash, Nick. I don't want it.
It's a little bit.
We've turned magnet mode on, so I've got all of your trash. I don't want it.
Oh, I've got it on as well. I think you just need to
it's
clear
kind of flying out of me, so I'm just gonna move away.
House.
Yeah, clear your inventory, Nick.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I need to go dump
the big old chest was apparently fixed or like updated to be less buggy in the newer version.
Because it was horrific. It was absolutely horrific.
So hopefully it's a bit, maybe a bit better this time.
It was literally this. It's chicken manure. Okay.
It was chicken manure. Yeah, we got some chicken manure from a hatchery now as well. Beautiful.
Yeah. And that's what the chest. It was literally. I'd go in and it would start messing with my life.
I mean, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Nick. I mean, I've edited the previous videos and I didn't see that much messing around. But Nick, you know, if you say so, you say so. And I'm gonna take your word for it.
I'm saying so right now.
I will take your word for it. Okay.
You're gonna take me right now.
I'm gonna take you right now. Get over here. Where you at? All right.
Through the glass.
I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna transfer it. I think, Nick. Do you have any glass in the big old chest?
I've got 12 panes.
It's alright, Nick. I don't need your pins.
But it pains me to give you the information that we don't have any, Isaac.
Okay. Thanks for the pun, Nick. It really added to the strength of the episode
I've been
so
full of
far.
them today. I was today I had a soldering lab.
Oh yeah. Do you mean
so I was soldering this. Soldering.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Our American audience will be very unhappy to hear you pronounce it.
You're not allowed to say L.
Soldering. Yeah, no.
It's like salmon.
Yeah.
So I was soldering.
Go on.
The circuitry together.
Sure.
And I was just making loads of puns. I took a picture of the circuit board and I was like, I'm bored. And then everyone was like, no, please stop.
I bet you were a real fun guy to be around.
And then I took a picture of the resistors and I was like, sorry, I can't resist it. And then they were like, please, I want to die.
Can you? Okay, yeah.
And then that's it.
I can see
There's
that.
no more to the story.
I can see that. I want to die.
And then I was like, I'll give you a helping hand. And then took a picture of one of those helping hand tools. Soldering.
Yeah.
You ever seen those?
No.
No? They look like the Pixar. You know the Pixar lamp?
Sure.
They look a little bit like that. It looks a bit like the Pixar lamp. Yeah. Are you enlightened now that you've learned this information?
Is that not just a lamp?
No, it's a Pixar lamp.
I mean, it's... What are you doing here, Nick? What are you after?
I'm trying to retrieve some cobblestones.
What for?
To make some marble.
Oh, okay. Nick, you better off getting from the hopper here. The hopper underneath the cobblestone. You can just right-click, I believe, which people told us because we originally thought we couldn't, but I'm pretty sure you can just... Oh, that works as well. I'm pretty sure you can just grab it from the hopper here.
Oh, I see. Right, that's much more useful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Isaac.
No problem, Nick. So I'm going to set this to
Thank you very much.
Disabled so that doesn't get anything in. Alright, so that should be sending... Yeah, okay, so now we're getting automatic lava, Nick. All I need to do now is get, like, maybe a fluid node? Maybe, although... Yeah, no, that's doable. Alright, okay, Nick, we are going to have unlimited power very soon.
Ooh,
I mean,
good.
It's not going to be a lot of power. Don't get your hopes up, but it's going to be unlimited.
Okay, well,
it's going to run forever.
Okay.
It's going to run forever. Oh.
Is it going to run for an extended period of time?
It's going to run for an infinite period of time, Nick.
Right.
As long as humankind exists, it will be running.
How tall do these things need to be?
I would usually... It really depends on whether or not you want to kill the mobs on impact or not.
Do you?
I don't think that we do. I'd go 22 high.
Don't.
I'd go with 22 high.
Okay.
It's usually a decent amount. That might kill them. I don't know. Actually, it might not.
5,
but I'd go about
7.
that high. And so, Nick, if I do this...
16.
Not that. Is there any kind of... no, I can do this. Okay. Nicky boy, Nick, my man, Nick, my home slice. Here we go. Never mind.
Hi. Question.
Questions are not allowed at this time. What's up, Nick?
What is a home slice?
I'm not gonna lie, Nick. I also do not know.
I can imagine you getting a massive knife and just slicing a piece out of your house.
Home slice, Urban Dictionary, to be used in the same context as homeboy. Person 1, you're my home slice.
Wow.
Holler up in your face. Person 2, indeed.
Indeed.
Another one.
I'm actually quite
home
impressed
slice,
that's a natural thing.
Synonymous to home. Def 1 means good friend or buddy. Def 2 means someone who seems like a little slice of home. Thus, home slice.
Am I a little slice of home?
Yes, Nick, you remind me just of home.
Even though you're at home, I remind you a bit further.
Don't worry about it, okay? So, Nick, it turns out that these magmatic generators are a little bit bad, to say the least. I think they're a little bit, maybe a little bit trash, although I don't know.
Wasn't this...
Oh, no, never mind. They're doing okay. They're holding up. So our auto-sieve, Nick, is now actually running, right? It's running at a decent-ish speed, right?
Decent speed, yeah.
Yeah, did we tick that off in the quest book in the last session? Did we tick that off? Like automatic.
Have a look.
Sieve.
Let's have a look.
Nick.
Automatic. Yeah, we did.
Create a power generator of some
No,
kind.
actually, that's not it.
Automate turning cobblestone into gravel with a sag mill or auto hammer. We did that. Use energy conduits to power several machines at once. We've done that. My goodness, what the heck is this? That looks beautiful, Nick. What are these pillars?
Well, good, aren't they?
They're amazing.
They're the gold version of marbles. Celtic.
Goodness,
well, not gold, but they're like a yellow version.
I didn't even see these. These are so nice.
Celtic marble. They are, aren't they?
I like
good.
them.
They're
I like
good.
them a lot. Yeah. Keep up the good work, Nick. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you.
You make a great person one day. one day.
You make a great trooper one day.
Okay.
But Daddy, I want a small loan of $1 million first.
I'm not 100% sure on what we can do now. I guess I could set up more power generators and we could get more sifting going. What do we want to work towards next, Nick? We can't do a whole lot for magical crops because we don't have a mob farm set up. So we can't get the Manitio, I think it is. It's not called Manitio anymore. Let me have a look here. Hold on. If I were to set up iron seeds, I would need intermedium essence, which needs prudentium essence, which needs inferium essence, and inferium essence we get from loot bags.
Oh God, this all sounds like a bit of work. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
it also is like
I think it is, Nick.
It's just like a freaking production line.
Yeah,
then this.
I'm not a huge fan of this, Nick.
I wouldn't be either, to be honest.
I don't know if I'm feeling this.
It all sounds a bit naff.
It sounds a little. Wait.
Is it? Yeah.
Wait.
Sounds a bit weight.
Wait. What? Okay, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We need to get it from Mob Farm, so we can. It's like. They've just renamed the essences, right? They used to be called Manitio, Accio, Crucio, Zavicia.
Yeah.
They just renamed them, but you can't get them from anywhere by the looks of things apart from loot bags, and so you can grow them once you've got a few of them. So once we get 8 Inferium, which is the first tier, we can then get Inferium seeds, which we then use to grow more Inferium, but we need like a bunch of loot bags first, Nick. So the quicker you could get this mob spawn up and running, that would be optimal.
Okay, I'm just doing a lot of sieving right now.
I can see you doing a lot of sieving, Nick. It's it's not it's brilliant, fantastic. I'm thinking about what I should do next because Nick, well,
you're umming right now, so we are umming.
I am umming. Well, first of all, Nick, I don't know if you've seen our our system over here. It's a little bit messy. It's not the tidiest thing in the world. It's a little bit.
Yeah, you want about our chest?
No. Come on, look at this. The system for which we generate cobblestone, lava, and
this thing
items.
Yeah,
if you stand here and just look at this, I mean,
it's a little bit ghetto, isn't it?
I mean,
it's a bit kind of
hardwired.
What are you
trying to say about all this?
And then you've got this little guy here that's just with an E on him, just bashing away.
He's my home slice, Nick. He reminds me of home.
He's your home slice.
All right. I think, Nick, I am going to make... What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this stuff. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to move it to. We've set up this base design, Nick, right? I mean, you've set up this base design where we have these kind of rings that go out, right? And
yeah,
I think it looks good, but it doesn't leave us a whole lot of place to put stuff. Because I feel like these rings are just paths that are supposed to lead to other things. You feel me? But then are we not going to put more rings around these rings?
Yeah.
Right. First of all, Nick, but why? What? What is this? Wait, why? Why is it so wide?
I don't know. That was I was thinking about that too, but that was the width of the old system.
Right.
So I thought I'd go with the flow. We're gonna need a lot of spikes, but I mean, look, it's gonna be great. Okay?
Right.
It's a little bit wide.
Right.
But what's that ever done? Ignore that.
I mean, okay. I didn't know the work was that hard on you, Nick. I mean, but no, I was saying,
continue.
I guess we can make it a little bit unorthodox. You know, we can make it a little bit. It doesn't have to be the default looking spawn. You know, the one we've made a trillion times over. Nick, I like your initiative here. You know, you can make it your own. What do we need for jetpacks to kind of stop that happening again?
It's gonna happen very soon.
We might be able to do this. So for a jetpack, Nick, we need one of those basic capacitors that you made last time. So some gold, copper, and redstone. We also need some conductive iron, which is just iron and redstone in the alloy smelter. We need some basic gears, which are just wood and cobblestone. We need some redstone.
Wow, you're being mean to the gears too.
Nick,
Nick,
I'm not the one who calls them basic. They brought it on themselves.
Gears, dearie me.
Is there an easy way for us to get leather?
Leather?
Is there an easy way for us to get leather? A drying basin. What is a drying basin?
Is it a basin where you dry things?
It looks to be that way, Nick. Yeah. How did you?
I don't know. It was just a wild guess.
Have you played 1.10 before, Nick?
No.
We need some black dye or some ink. Do you reckon I can get a squid in the stream beneath us?
Yeah, I think I've seen some there before. Anyway.
Yeah, think you've seen some hanging around down there.
Yeah, okay. yeah. Like they look a bit shady. But
I mean, that's what we're after, Nick. We're after the shady ones.
I heard they're all actually softies at heart.
Right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Nick. I'm currently on my way down, and I do not see any softies.
Right. Only hardies.
Or hardies. I
just don't see anyone.
I see nobody. I'm just falling into the void with nothing.
That's not good.
Nothing to see, Nick. Nothing to see. And I think I'm gonna sue you, Nick. That's like slander right there. That's
oh god. That's, allegedly.
That's some slander right there, Nick. So
that's some slander. I mean, what is slander though?
You've asked this before, Nick. It's defamation of character, Nick, you know? It's like me saying, Nick is I think the last time I did this, I said that you were like 2'10", but no, let's say it's like me saying that Nick is like Nick's racist. You know, that's slander because that's defamation of character. Yeah, I mean,
but what if I am? What are you going to do?
Well, at that point, it's just telling the truth. That's fine, you know. But if I don't have like evidence to back it up, then it's slander, you know. This is where Nick takes the clip out of the video that just says me saying Nick is racist, and I receive a cease and desist or something through the post.
Yeah, you receive a cease and also a little bit of desist. Too.
Yeah, I love a little bit of desist, don't you?
Yeah, I do actually. I enjoy them on weekends.
A little bit of desist.
Yeah, on
the weekend. Okay, so I can
cease is specifically for weekdays.
Okay, so I can put a cooked chicken on a drying rack for 8.5 minutes, and it will get me a piece of leather.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a little bit tragic.
It's just brilliant.
That is quite tragic.
there are also other ways to do it, but I don't know if we can do any of them, Nick. There is one. Like, we can use...
Are there no cows about?
No. No, Nick, no. I mean, you'd think so. We got all this grass, but they don't spawn within 25 blocks of us. And so this grass in the middle here is not going to become, like, useful for spawning mobs for quite some time. Over here, on our original grass platform, we've got a chicken and a sheep. You know, so it's not really happening, Nick. It's not really popping off. Also, do you have any food?